Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another Titanic video. We've got a few more to go for the demo 401 update 2.0, which is 50% of the Titanic. And I'm sure many of you watching this video, you've got the demo, you're going through these areas yourself, you know. But if you haven't got the demo yet and you've never heard of this before, let's welcome aboard the second class, where it's luxurious enough for the first class on most other ships, but this area of Titanic belongs to those traveling second. Some of the most beautiful and forgotten spaces on the ship are here for you to enjoy, including the smoke room, library, and dining saloon. So, as a second class passenger, let's board and let's get on. Now, it looks like we're going to be boarding on C deck. So, second class boarding happens on C deck. There are some second class sections on D deck, which is the deck below us, but nothing for us goes below D deck. There's nothing for a second class passenger below D deck. So this is C deck now. So we are second class entrance at the back of the ship, which can we confirm by looking out the window? Nope, we can't. So this is, we might be able to through this one. Yeah, I think that's the well deck. Yeah, so we saw that in the previous video. Is that the well deck? Yeah, because I tried to climb that ladder. Yeah, so this is now, no, we're not allowed beyond that point because that's the dirty, scrubby third class area. So here we are in the entrance of the second class, which, to be honest, looks a bit better than the third class. Looks just almost as nice as first class. And as we're on C deck, this should be the second class library. Don't see too many books here, but yeah, this, according to the map, is the second class library. And, yeah, C deck. We're on C deck, sorry. So this is the second class library, and we should be able to see an enclosed promenade on this side, which it is here. And this is the enclosed promenade, so if it's raining, you can still get some fresh air. And I believe, like, we noted this about this when we were on the third class tour. So we could come back through here. Now on C deck, the only other thing for us is nothing. This is all we get on this level as a second class person. We can go down to D deck, which we will go down before we go up, because the highest we can go as a second class citizen is the B deck, I believe. We have our second class smoke room on B deck. There is nothing on A deck for us. So again, we only have about 3 levels to explore as a second class citizen, which is exactly the same as the amount of levels to explore as a third class citizen. They just kind of, and there are like literally 2 decks that kind of intermingle. So going down from C deck, we are now going into the second class dining saloon. So this is what it's like. Now this literally is a mixture of the third class dining saloon and the first class dining saloon, I think. It's got the chairs and tables almost of the third class, but with just a little bit better. And then it's got the structure of the first class, you know, but it's got its own flavor. It's got its own taste. And speaking of taste, what exactly is on the menu? I don't see any menu cards lying around here. Guys, where are you guys going to be? You guys have got no table there. That's a bit weird. Yeah, that's. There's no table. There's no menus anywhere. Must be on a wall somewhere. Must be on a wall. Okay, so we come through here. Dining service is held in the saloon at Sundays. On Sundays. You can only eat on a Sunday if you're second class, guys. 10:30 a.m. That's it. You gotta starve the rest of the week. It's you have to go visit the tuck shop or something. Right. So we came down that staircase, didn't we? I believe, yes, we came down that staircase. So we are in the second class dining saloon. So if we actually come down here, I mean, I don't actually know what's down here, but according to the map, nothing for us. Corridors. This must be where we sleep. According to the map, though, according to the map, below the dining saloon is E deck, obviously. And it's the third class corridor. So this is actually a third class corridor. Did we visit? Was we in this corridor as a third class person? I don't remember. Behind this curtain should be something. Head forward. That goes and takes us... Shit, yeah, we're on E deck. We're on the... I don't actually know where that goes. Let's just quickly go in there. I don't know where that goes. I don't know where we are. Is this the boarding of... That's the boarding of where we just boarded. Oh, okay. Let me go back through. Head aft. Right, okay. So, yeah. So, this... let's just have a sneaky peek down here. Because we haven't seen these stairs before, have we? I don't think so. But this would be third class down here as well. So we'd be mixing with the grunts down here. Yeah, I think we did have a nosy around here. Okay. I think this is the F deck. It doesn't actually doesn't say F deck anywhere. I think this is F deck, which means this is the E deck coming up here. Where we actually boarded, which yes, that is. This is the level we boarded. Yeah, and then going up another level. This is D deck. No, E deck. This is the second class. Oh, so no, this is D deck. Sorry, this is D deck. Okay. D deck. On D deck, like I said before, there is literally nothing for us. Oh, wait, second class corridors. Yeah, second class corridor. So this is where we sleep. Okay. Hopefully, I think there is no rooms down here to explore though, but there is a third class staircase somewhere. Yeah, third class staircase. So I'm getting better at navigating the Titanic here. But literally, D-Deck doesn't have much for second-class people. It's literally just the dining saloon they have access to. Everything else is first class with the third-class open space. So this is... Like, we can go higher, obviously. We can go up to C-Deck because we have the library up there. We have the... which we've been in. We've been in the library, which is here. This is where we would have boarded. But... there isn't much here for us to check out, and obviously we can't go on B deck because there is the second class promenade on B deck, so we can actually go up again. Let's go up as high. B deck is the highest a second class person can visit, so this is as high as we get. We go out onto the promenade, and this is our open space. This is how we get to enjoy Titanic, overlooking the peasants. And obviously we've been down there in a previous video, and this is like, yeah, it's up there where Rose was stood because she's first class. We're second class, but if it's raining we can come under here and have a little seat. I mean, to be honest, second class doesn't actually get much space outdoors. I feel like they get less space than the third class people. I feel by the feels of it, by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. What's this? This is the library, I think. No, this is the smoke room. Second class smoke room. Sorry, yeah, because we're on the B deck. Sorry, we're on B deck. So this is the second class smoke room, which actually, like, I gotta say, looks pretty decent. Like, really nice. Even as a second, let's just have a seat here in the corner. Let's sit down. As a second class person, like, that is a pretty decent smoke room. Like, we've seen the third class smoke room and we've seen the first class, and this literally is in the middle of that. This literally, it has the feels in terms of the room of third class, but the opulence and like almost a little bit there of the fabrics and design of first class. So yeah, second class smoke room. So on the B deck, what else have we got? We haven't got anything up here. We've got the second class promenade, the second class smoke room. Do we have access to the a la carte restaurant and the Cafe Parisien? Let's have a look, shall we? I don't think we do. So that, what is this in here? That's the staircase going down. So we actually need to go the other way, sorry. So if we do have access to it, it will be through here. Staircase. Oh, actually, hang on. A la carte restaurant. B deck. Yeah, we're on B deck. B deck, a la carte restaurant. Smoke room. This is the... That is the smoke room. So beyond the staircase, so through this wall. So let's go. Oh, we can't go because we can't go down. So beyond this wall is the a la carte restaurant. On the other side of that wall is the a la carte restaurant. So we need to stick to this side. Obviously, we don't want to go down or up because that will take us somewhere else. But yeah, that's why they couldn't get. And on this side is the Cafe Parisien. On the other side of that. Ooh, I might be able to get through here. Yes, we can. Like, there is a door that led here, but I don't think, if I was a second class citizen, I don't think I'd be allowed in here. Obviously, we've seen this in previous videos. But yeah, there is a door which takes us to the Cafe Parisien. Now, why would this door be there? Because it separates first and second class. Surely it would be locked, but just as an access maybe for staff to get easily to. Because like second class people weren't allowed in here, surely. This is the first class sort of area, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe second class had something. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I really don't know. Back to the second class promenade. So yeah, B deck, all we got is the second class promenade, the smoke room, and that's it really. That's all we got. So if we go in, oh hang on, wait. Oh, it's the same. Okay, yeah. So if we go in and we go up, I mean, there is nothing up here for us. I don't think we would actually be allowed up these steps. If people were seen coming up here, they would be stopped. This must be just for staff only, because there is nothing second class up here on the boat deck. I don't think second class people were allowed up here. This is the first class space. So they'd be like, you hold... Oh, no, it does say second class entrance there. So maybe second class were allowed up here. So were second and first class allowed to mix? Ooh. But this is where Rose was standing when she eyeballed, you know, old Leo down there with his mates. And he was like, ooh. So I guess the second class people were allowed up here. It doesn't say it on the plans though. Let me... Oh, look at it. Like on the boat deck, it does... Oh no, it does. Boat deck, it says smoke... It says second class promenade. Ah, okay. And there is a smoke room up here as well. Let's go find the smoke room. Second class entrance. We are at the back of the ship. So the smoke room is on... So we're facing the back of the ship. The smoke room is on this side where we just came from. Do we have access to it? It's the raised roof should be on this side. Ooh, pardon me. I don't think we do. I mean, it must be down here then. It must be down there in that window, which you can't see. So does that second class passenger? Oh, so yeah, second class were allowed up here. Oh, okay. So this is how, like, if you had a mate in first class, or if you knew somebody in first class, this is, I guess, how you'd just be able to speak with them. You'd come up here and chat and chill and. Okay. All right. But we can't go any more forward. So that's the engineers promenade here. This little spot here is for the engineers, which we've been through there. And then obviously we've got all this boat deck, which the first class people. Oh no, the first class people are down there. It is quarantined off. Oh, okay. So yeah, down there where there's only a few lifeboats, that's the first class. So we've got the majority of the lifeboats down here as second class citizens. And right, so we were allowed up to the boat deck, as second class passengers. Wow. We had quite a few decks then. We had the most decks, I think, because first class had the boat deck, the A deck, the B deck, but on the C deck there's a first class entrance, the barber shop maybe, but I'm assuming most people, first class corridor, so some staterooms, and the first class dining. So they had the majority run of the ship. Sorry, yeah, okay. Wow. So I didn't realize we had this much as a second class passenger, this much room to breathe. Right, so this is the boat deck. We've been everywhere we can be. So we're now heading down to A deck. So this is now A deck, yep. So, but it doesn't look like we can actually go see anything, because the Palm Court, the Voyage Cafe, a first class smoke room is on this level. But it doesn't say second class anything. So A deck was strictly first class, and it was just a staircase that cut through it for us. Okay, so now we're going down to B deck. So the B deck, we have our smoke room here. The a la carte restaurant is through the other side, through there. And yep, there's a restaurant reception, but we can't access that. In fact, we can't access anything forward of the ship. This is the forwardmost point on B deck we can go. Okay. So, yeah, we can't go any further forward because we're blocked. Completely blocked. Okay. But we can go down. We can go down to C deck. So this is B deck. And I like the fact that they had signs saying which deck was which. Because down below a certain point, you got nothing. You got nothing, mate. Right, okay, so we're now on C deck. And on C deck, we've seen the library, I think. Have we? Oh, we haven't been in this room before. Second class library. This is the library. Oh, I think we have been, but we came in at it from that door, I think. So we have been in here. Yeah. We came in at... Ooh, let's book open here. You'd be a bit of a nosy bitch. No, can't. Okay. So... Ooh. Who's going to win here? Let me see. I don't know whose move it is. But, you know, white is winning. So, okay. And then obviously we can come out here. This is the promenade enclosed, which doesn't go anywhere. We've been here. And so C deck, we do have access. No, we don't, because they're the first class corridors. There is nothing else, again, forward of this area for second class people. It's all first class beyond this point. So we go down again to the D deck. Ooh, excuse me. And on D deck, we've seen our dining saloon. And again, that's it. We only have that. Oh gosh, that's it. Do you know what? There's more accessible stuff on B and C deck than any other decks. We've seen everything, I think. Hang on, let me... Really? So, C deck. We've been down to D deck. We've been down to the second class dining saloon. Let me go out here to see a bit of something. So we've been that. Okay, so we're on C deck. We've been down to D. There's nothing on E deck for us because that's the third class areas, and it doesn't say second class anywhere on. I mean, it's second class stairs and corridors, but that's it. But there's nothing there. Man, we don't have much to tour really. It's all confined to the back of the boat for us, and then it's first class at the front of the boat. So second class are really almost restricted more than the third class, because the third class have the lower part of the boat, but they have the full run of the ship on the lower parts. Like their dining saloon is in the middle, which is where we can access the middle part of the ship. And they have third class corridors in the front of the boat, again, at the lower levels. But the higher you go, you're then really cornered off to either the back of the boat or the front of the boat. Wow, that is crazy. Let's go through here. So if you're second class, you're really confined to the back of the boat. Like, that's it. You can't get to the front. There's nothing on the front of the boat for you. You'll never see the front of the boat as a second class person. You have limited access to things, really. Like, I thought we were going to get to see the pool and the Turkish baths, but I don't think we have access to that. We must be able to get... Let me see if we can... Because otherwise, that's going to have to be a part of the crew tour. What's this door? Cafe Parisian. So Cafe Parisian will only lead us to there, and then to the B deck, which was, well, I mean, we're on B deck, but it will only lead us to the reception restaurant, to the first class corridors, and then we can go down, which will allow us to go to the front of the boat. But obviously, as a second class person, you can't access the first class. So really, the only people who had access to the squash court and the swimming pool were the first class, because all that is at the beginning of the boat. The squash court, the Turkish baths, all that is at the front of the boat. And at the back, you got Suite FA. So that must mean second class didn't have access to even to the barber shop? Really? Wow. Hang on a second. Let me get this straight. So, D deck, second class dining saloon. There's a hospital. Wow, there is a hospital, but you have to access it through C deck. And then you can go down into the hospital. We actually should be able to be allowed there, because, oh, it's first class space. Man, we got nothing. We have really got nothing here. So, yeah. Second class people are very restricted, I see, on, with what you're allowed to access. Man, I think I'd rather be a third class passenger, because they had the well deck down there and the poop deck, which, okay, was the shitter for the dogs for the first class, but, like, man, we haven't got much in terms of what we can visit here on this level. Can we go up another level? Let me see. Stairs. Because I know sometimes it's a case of... Oh, no, that's only going down. It's a case of, you know, one set of stairs doesn't necessarily lead to the same place. Like, you have to go to the front or the back to access something. So this is B deck. So up on C deck. No, A? This is B deck. We're going up to A deck. Yeah, we don't want to go up there because there's nothing for us. It's literally just the back of the boat for us. So B deck is where the party is at for the promenade. And then if we go down to C deck, let's see if we can access. I mean, using Scotland Road, we can. Let's see if we can access. So we're on C deck now. But we can come down to D deck. This is where our dining saloon was. Oh, hang on, wait. Go back up to C deck, actually. I want to see this hospital. So C deck, you have to go out on the promenade, where you have to access the Cafe Parisien. Which side is it on? No, it's this. I think it's... Ah, we go through a door straight away. Oh, cool. Never mind. You just access it through a door. It's a padded room in there as well. Whoa. For the nut jobs, eh? Because surely the hospital's open to all. So this coming down here is the hospital area. Attendant. There's the padded room. This is the padded cell. If you're a nut job, you get put in this. Wow, they had a padded cell on the Titanic, guys. How nuts is that? And it is really good quality. Look at that. Padded cell on the Titanic. So this is the hospital. I mean, there's nothing else to see down here, so it's just rooms of varying things. What's this here? Where does this go? Infectious hospital. The diseases of the third class, probably. Let's get out of here. But yeah, there's the padded cell. There's the hospital. Right, okay, so we just come back up. Oh, hang on. There's a room here. Or a corridor. Which, this is clearly first class. We would not be allowed here. But there is actually something here that says first and second class. But it's not accessible. So this is a first class corridor, and you can bloody tell it is, can't you? Right. I mean, I did say we were going to visit the Turkish baths and that, so do you know what? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. We have to do it. So we are on D deck right now. We need to go up the steps. So there should be a staircase here. Here we go. Actually, where? Hang on. We need to go down, don't we? Where is it? Yeah, Turkish baths is on F deck, so we actually need to go down. So there should be stairs down. So we need to go to the other end of the ship for that. Right. So yeah, we need to go down to F deck. So obviously second class people would never see this. This would never be what they saw. Where are we? D deck. Right, we've got 2 more decks to go down. E deck. And down. Oops, excuse me. Down to F. So down on the F deck, the squash court should be around here somewhere. Or the Are we on the wrong stair? No. Turkish baths. Doors closed. Trying to trick us. Here we go. Finally. I mean, we should have seen this on the first class tour, really. Ooh. But yeah, look at this. This is a first class thing. This is second class people would have never seen that room or these rooms. Obviously, we've seen this in previous demos. It hasn't changed really. It still looks the same. Shower room, heated shower, by the way. Cold water coming out, but all these pipes red hot. Heated, I guess. And then you've got the more private, you know, and then this one, this is where you put the dollar bills in the panties, I guess, kind of steam room. I don't know. So that's the Turkish baths, right? Hot steam rooms, Turkish baths. We've done that. The squash court is actually on this same level, but it's not accessible. Oh, here's the pool room. Lovely. Let's get in the pool, guys. Swimming time. Hold your breath, guys. They've actually put a bit of atmospheric under here now. It does actually look a little bit better. The water does now. I think they've used, you know, it does look decent in here. Grab a towel, and then we can go wash off, or we can go change in the changing rooms. Literally just enough for sitting down and changing. First class swimming pool, guys, in a second class life. Right, so that's that. I mean, I ain't gonna bother with the squash courts, to be honest. There's nothing really there. We just need to get out and back to second class now. Which, do you have to come all the way through here? Really? Hang on, where's... excuse me, where's the way out? Because that's the pool. Did I skip? Ah. Must be through here. Yeah. No? Oh yeah, but back to the first class stairway. I mean, that's it, guys. That's pretty much all the second class areas. I can't actually see anything. I didn't realize the second class was really refined to the back of the boat, whereas the first class had the majority of the boat, and the third class also had the majority of the boat, but they were like at 2 different levels. So is that a door we can go? No. So yeah, we have to get back up here, and we're at the wrong end of the ship, to be fair. So we're on E deck, which is Scotland Road. So we might be able to kind of sneak our way. No, that might be head forward. Oh, what's through here? It's just more ship, isn't it? Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, this is the boat we came. Yeah, let's go back up. Head down here, and that is basically going to be the end of this video, guys. We'll end it here. Thank you so much. We'll have a sneaky peek before they kick us off. Thank you so much for watching the second class tour. Not as long as the first class, but you know, pretty nice, and not as confusing as the third class. Has its own charm. In the next video, it's going to be the crew quarters. So where the captain in the boat deck stands, sleeps, any other sort of areas of the crew that we have yet not seen, the postal area, the mail room, stuff like that. And then finally, video after that will be the staterooms, all classes of staterooms. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.